afternoon and welcome to My Carolina. I'm Joanna Himes.
And I'm Adriana Davalos. Happy Friday, Joanna.
Happy Friday. The first week is in the books. We've officially made it to Friday. Congratulations, everyone. The weekend is so close we can taste it.
Absolutely. And we're getting very close to Halloween, even though you're not excited about it.
I'm not excited. I'm just not that into Halloween.
Scrooge.
That's Christmas, okay? Scrooge is Christmas. I'm just not that into Halloween. Now it's all about my kids, so that's fun. You get them dressed up, you take them out for candy.
Yeah.
It's a little bit exhausting, but I've just never been that into it. I'll tell you, all 4 years of college, I wore the same football jersey for Halloween. I mean, I was pretty lazy.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I remember the college days were the days to get dressed up and look awesome during Halloween, take pictures. But I know you are excited because Food Network's Halloween Wars
Yes. There is a local guy named Bille. He is featured on this season of Food Network's Halloween Wars. He is a pumpkin carver, and he is competing in this season. And we got to talk with him a little bit about this season and these upcoming episodes. He is still in the running for $50,000, so let's check in with him. We are so excited to talk to Bille today. He's from North Raleigh and is representing the Triangle on the 10th season of Halloween Wars, airing now on Food Network. Thank you so much for joining me today, Jim. So excited to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. This is a really popular show, and this season just got started, so there is a ton more in store. So tell us a little bit about this year's competition and how the teams were picked.
Teams are picked by people applying for the position. They put a call out on Instagram, and people apply, send in their resumes, pictures of their work, and there's just some incredible talent this year. I was lucky to be a part of this group.
And each team had sort of people in different specialties, right? So you guys all sort of worked together. So tell us a little bit about the team you worked with.
True. Each team has a cake artist, a sugar artist, and a pumpkin carver. My team was, they had been on previous shows before, so I'm sort of the rookie to the group, and they were just very patient with me, bringing me along. Incredible talent. So, like I said, very, very lucky to be paired with that group.
How excited were you when you got the call or the email that you were going to be a part of this year's season?
Oh, it's basically one of those things where when I found the show, binged it, and told the wife, I'm going for that. I want to do that. And when you get the call, get the email, it's how much fun is that?
I can't even imagine. And I know you can't give away any spoilers about the season, but what would you say was the most challenging part of this competition for you?
The other folks are competitors, but the real opponent is the clock. That thing is for real. And so, that's the one thing you're up against, and that's hard to beat.
I understand. I hear that about all those competition shows. You're really fighting the clock at the end of the day. So you actually have a day job. You're a 3D animator, but you also turned this into kind of a love and a passion for carving. How did you discover this talent?
It was actually one of those, I'm a big Halloween guy. I love, the makeup, the jack-o'-lanterns, everything. And about 4 or 5 years ago, you start seeing the images online of Ray Villafaine's most famous for these sorts of things, the 3D sculpting. And so I saw a few of those. I had some friends send me pictures and say, you ought to try this. And so I gave it a shot, and it was interesting. It was not pretty at the time, but after about a year, I tried a couple that year. After about a year, I decided that I'm going to get serious about this. This looks like fun. It's addicting. So did a couple of tutorials and got a little bit better, and it just progressed from there. So not a whole lot of practice because pumpkin season's limited. So you get about 4 or 5 pumpkins a year to practice, and then by the next year, you've got 2 pumpkins to dust the rust off the tools, and then get back into the groove and try and advance after that. But it's just addicting, and you just keep going back.
Well, speaking of pumpkins, I know that pumpkin season is supposed to be kicking off here, but you're having a difficult time finding pumpkins to kind of practice with, so you're getting a little creative. Tell us about this search for pumpkins you're on right now.
Well, we've been calling just about every farm we know in the area, and my understanding is what I've been told that the rains have hampered the crop and knocked them back a little bit. So couldn't do pumpkins at the moment. However, we've got a group of carvers online that we get together through Zoom in various ways. And we've been practicing on squash, butternut squash, or little kabocha pumpkins or something like that. So there's always ways to practice, even if it's break out some clay, but you want to get the feel for, the type of material you're working with and the subtractive nature of it. So a nice butternut squash is a good place to start.
Good luck in the competition. I know there's $50,000 on the line, so go get them, and we're excited to watch along this season. New episodes air Sundays at 9 p.m. on the Food Network. Thank you again for joining me today, Jim.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh.
Coolest guy ever, right? And he's from Raleigh. He's still in the competition, guys. The show started last week. They're still in it. This Sunday at 9, we all need to tune in and support him for sure.
So much fun. We will tune in.